guys, coming at you a little later in the week than I had expected, but we had a family weekend this past weekend and it was really wonderful. I showed a little bit of it. It was the campground's Halloween weekend, so we celebrated that. This little bean that you can hear in the background, I had a meeting for her yesterday in a new program that we're like hoping that it's gonna work out. I'm really advocating for her to get into the program that best fits her needs, and I think this will be like perfect. We have another meeting today, another meeting on Thursday, and then if all goes well, she will start next week. So yeah, I've kind of like had to divert my attention to other things other than the bonnet drop, but I'm coming back to you to chat about that. And so I still need to cut up Audrey. I need to finish up that other like really huge tablecloth that I had shown you guys, and I did another upcycle, which was a really amazing shirt that I've done in the past that everybody loved. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get a few more things done by October 6th. Okay, sorry, I had to go give Lily her juice and her breakfast and all the things she needs in the morning. I want to put pressure on myself to try to like match what we used to do, because our team was totally, there was a team. There's no team anymore, there's just me. So I'm just kind of trying to be realistic about what I am capable of doing, and it is not matching the numbers that we had done in the past for upcycles, and that's okay. So I have created a really beautiful collection of bonnets that I'm really proud of, and I'm excited to put them up on the website on October 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will have more this week. I have tomorrow, and then I have all of Thursday to myself, tomorrow afternoon, and then all of Thursday to myself. And then I think I'm staying home with the big kids this weekend to get more work done, and Mark's going to take Lily camping so he can start packing up the camper because it's getting to the end of the season of camping. So anyways, that's a little life update. So you can continue on with me through this week. I'll chat with you about some bonnets that I'm working on. I'm going to cut up Audrey. I'm really scared to do that. And I will be digging out some other things to put together. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm excited for this, but let's get to work. But first, I need to drink my water. I've been leaving it all to the end of the day, and I need to keep up with it during the day. So go hydrate yourself, and let's get to work. Okay, I finished these. I should have done that a long time ago. It was like ripping off a band-aid. Really nervous to do it, but because it takes a lot of planning to like what sizes you're going to cut out where, since the embroidery is so close together. I changed my clothes, by the way, because we're leaving soon, but I wanted to tell you about my findings, my haul here of this embroidery. So I got the full size range except for 2 to 4T. It just, the way that this tablecloth is laid out, it just does not allow me to yield a 2 to 4T in the size. So got some with the red poppy embroidery on it, and then some with just the sunflowers. So really beautiful. The only thing is that this little guy right here has a stain on it. So either I'll do a hoop or I'll do a perfectly pieced bonnet to cover up the stain, or I'll make a still needs love. So I'll just have to decide what I want to do. The hoop will make it so that there's no stain at all, and I could do 2 of them. So we shall see. And then the next thing that I need to decide is on the lace for the strip. But I've been holding on to this like vintagey feeling lace curtain, and I've used it for some bonnets, but see, it was a lace curtain. I've used it for some in the past, but I have enough that I could complete this full set, and I really love the way it looks. I need to look at it in natural light in my other table because I'm not sure if it's too yellow. So yeah, some more decisions to be made, but good news is that we have the die press done, or up and running, so that I can use it to press the strips, so I don't have to hand cut all of those. So I'll show you a clip of that next. So very excited to have Audrey done, excited to go to this next meeting for Lily's school, and then I'll get back to working on these guys. I don't know if I'm going to split it up and do some eyelet and some Danish style. Someone said double ruffle. I don't know. I may just stick with the traditional Danish, like trimmed style for these guys. So we shall see. But they're really beautiful, and I'm so glad that I finally cut in to that cloth. Probably the last of the Audreys. So bittersweet, but needed to be done. I couldn't hoard that cloth for any longer. So yay! Okay guys, we made it to the end of week 2 of this weekly bonnet prep. Oh my gosh, losing my mind. I did not expect this past week to be so busy with Lily getting accepted to a preschool program. So that kind of I've already said this, but it kind of threw me for a loop, and that's why I told myself I was just going to be patient and make sure that I can just get done what I can. And what we did get done were the Audreys. My mom trimmed them all for me, and I decided to go the traditional classic Danish style like we've always done with them, but I will show them to you. So there's this guy that is just the little like black-eyed Susan sunflowers on them, and then there's these guys that have the one poppy with the one sunflower, and then the big ones that have the full bouquet. So really beautiful. I'm very impressed with myself for getting, whoa, I just dropped one, this many. Okay, I grabbed it. So I was able to get the strips of the bonnets out of the ruffle of the curtain. So I still have a lot of this lace left. So I just cut the ruffle and then cut the gathered part, and it was wide enough to be able to get all of these strips, which I'm really happy about because it's really beautiful lace from a curtain, and I'd love to use it for something else. So now I have the task of finishing editing once I'm done filming this, and then doing all the listings, which is very tedious and nobody wants to watch me do that. I will be doing a live stream this weekend. I'm hoping that this will go up later today just to give people enough time to like watch it and like get excited. And then I will do a live stream either Sunday or Monday. I'm hoping for Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. And that then you can see them all in detail, hear me blab about them more than I've blabbed here about them. I was really happy to do this, and it's just a fun way for me to be able to document all the work that I've done and kind of look back and be like, wow, I did a whole lot of work, because it can kind of become a blur when you're trying to raise children and homeschool and run a business and do all of the things. So really great for me to reflect back and see what I accomplished, and then hopefully it'll be a success. And if it's not, the bonnets will sit on the website until the right person comes along and snaps them up. But yeah, I'll do this again, especially when I have other things that are happening, like pattern drops or e-courses that I want to put together. So different things, not just bonnet. I'm gonna finish editing. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Mark just made me another cup of coffee. Pop some headphones on and just focus and get to work. So thanks for hanging out with me. Show up on October 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get all these lovely bonnets. I have one that I may not finish, so you may have to come back for the like giant tablecloth one that I did with like the hooked embroidery. I'm not sure I'll be able to get that done, but it'll be in the next installment of these bonnet drops. So but I'm really proud of what I did get done. So yay!